beautiful people, and welcome back to our humble abode, the Thunderdome, on this NFL Week 12 kickoff Thursday, November 21st, 2024. Hour 3 of the program starts now.
Football
is awesome. That's AJ Hawk. The Talks the Tables here at Boston Connor and at Ty Schmidt. One half of the Hammer, Don Cowboys AP. Tone is here, a man who has 36 years of football coaching experience, 18 in college, 18 in the NFL, and a guy who needs to get off the schneid against the spread this evening for Pittsburgh Steelers, Cleveland Browns, Thursday Night Football, Week 12 kickoff game. Ladies and gentlemen, Chuck McGowan.
Yeah, Coach.
Good to see you, Coach. You're not the only coach on the show right now, I'll have you know. Joining us now, ladies and gentlemen, is the man who leads the 8-2 Vikings, who have a big one against the Chicago Bears this weekend. I believe he just got off a Peloton. This man's in phenomenal shape. He's a former player, great jawline, super attractive, but also a massive football brain. Ladies and gentlemen, head coach of the Minnesota Vikings, Kevin O'Connell.
Yeah, Coach.
What's up, man?
Hate to say it, man. Peloton is collecting some dust as over these last few days.
Oh no! What do we do? Do you do any working out throughout the season? It get difficult? Do you put on a bunch of weight? What is normally the MO for this time of year?
No, I try to get whatever I can, but no, it's you get into November, December, just kind of feels like any and all time where I can be with my family. I'm going to be doing that. And then I'm with my family here in this beautiful building pretty much every other moment of my existence, which I absolutely love.
Well, that's head coach of a football team. There's only 32 of them. You happen to be a phenomenal one. Still up for AP's vote, AP Tone's vote for Coach of the Year.
Yeah.
Hey, just want to let you know that we have an AP vote in the building. He wears a cowboy hat every day. He is actually in control of one of the votes for the AP. You are on the watch list still. Just have you know that. And so all the time you're spending away from your family, well worth it. Yeah. Well worth it in AP Tone's eyes. And obviously a lot of coaches are having a great year. You guys are no exception. Let's chit-chat about it. We pulled some stats about your team. And obviously it's very easy to talk about Justin Jefferson. I think I saw you give an answer about Justin Jefferson the other day about how if you were playing basketball, it was 5-on-5. Imagine if 3 of the people on the other team were just focusing on one of your players. That is kind of what's happening with Justin Jefferson. He still produces, and your offense is still able to do that. But there's a stat that we found that I think is really a glorious one. The Vikings ranked number 1 in the NFL with 16 interceptions in 21 takeaways on defense. First in allowing only 74.4 rushing yards per game, and have held opponents scoreless in 17 quarters this season, which is number 1 in the NFL. Can you tell me about why this year's Vikings team, with how this defense is doing, is poised for an actual run? They're doing historic stuff right now, Coach.
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned that, just because Pat, it's one of those things where, we've probably not played a total complete game truly yet. You can make an argument the Houston game earlier in the year was close. But I would say our defense and forcing those turnovers, that doesn't count a ton of fourth down stops when teams are trying to drive the ball to, late in the game to recapture the lead against us. And our guys are just stepping up. It's an unbelievable collection of unique players, a great defensive coordinator in Brian Flores, and a great defensive staff. But it's awesome on a daily basis to just watch those guys work. And then on game day, between the veteran presence of a guy like Harrison Smith and new additions that we added to the defense this year, Grenard, Van Ginkel, Cashman, and then the 3 corners stepping up and really solidifying a position that we're in some turmoil at times with some things that have taken place here. Feel great about the defense, feel great about our ability to compete because of those guys, and we're gonna find a way to play our best football here down the stretch, which is something kind of 3 years into this job was a real goal of mine coming into this year, was to progressively build. Even when nobody thought we were going to be very good, I didn't really care. It was just about working and trying to get better, because my belief in this team has always been there.
Did you see what he was wearing?
No, what happened?
Oh my God!
Was he wearing an Angel of the Outfield team?
He had a softball shirt on. He had a softball shirt on for a team that he played for. What was the name of the team?
We were the Virgins.
Nice.
The Virgins in the outfield. Here, I'm going to send this photo over.
So we made our jerseys look like the Angels in the outfield, and that just says Virgins on it.
I respect that.
They're making fun of us, calling us Virgins. So we said, okay, fine, we will be the Virgins.
Yeah, we are.
Virgins.
So what? Zito, I just sent it to you if you want to get this up there because it should be talked about. Just everything from, I'm looking at this photo. Look at this guy. Everything. Socks don't match.
Nope.
Shorts asinine. Shirt says virgins, and then just look.
How about some calf raises?
I'm trying.
He's sort of saying, hey, the virgins in the outfield fell victim to a wagon yesterday.
I mean, absolutely. But the Virgins in the outfield are also champions. So.
Oh, in softball?
Yeah.
Are those boxer shorts or normal shorts?
Those are bird dogs I've had for so
Okay.
long that they just lost all color.
Those used to have red stripes.
They used to be red, yeah.
They're a little high.
Now they're
a little
just
high,
kind of
too,
tan.
right?
Well, you got to show off those quads, especially whenever you're doing a Stairmaster. And I'll tell you what, your distraction ability dressed like that was high. Mm-hmm. Me and Foxy locked in that day, Foxy.
Yeah. We had a good week. We really did.
Me and Foxy have got back to form, AJ. We've gotten back to form.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm going to be honest. There was some internal questioning going on for me if we were ever going to get back to form.
Same.
And
Just keep shooting. Always keep shooting.
well, I was, and it wasn't going in. That was
Are you guys getting? Are you guys getting a decent amount of points off of tips?
Yes.
That's actually where I think we win.
Yes, AJ.
Yeah,
So-
because I mean, if you can find it and you're willing to hustle, you can get some points.
Oh, yeah. And that's why, a couple weeks ago you said, yeah, you got to be able to read where the rebounds. It's like, thank you,
Yeah.
AJ. Thank you.
Hey,
Yes.
you can't take that for granted because I realize some people don't do that. They don't watch the flight of the ball.
Not in the Thunderdome. Not in 33. If you're doing that, you're losing. Because if you sacrifice a point underneath, it's going to come back and get you. The games have been 2-point games.
Yeah.
Literally coming down to it every single time.
Every game's been close, and the belt has gone back and forth so many times.
It's a title, and it will remain with us. It will remain with us for the foreseeable future. We are in our Roman Reigns era right
We
now.
are.
All right.
Let's not forget the other match that took place.
A couple
on
polar
that
bears
court
went at it.
yesterday.
A couple polar bears went on the court yesterday.
Oh, I heard.
D-Bone, who is, I guess he's 1 in like 100, I guess, in games in the Thunderdome.
Yep.
He's actually driving forklift right now.
Yeah, he's dressed like
What?
he's working outside.
Yeah.
Like he's a construction worker. He has a
Stevedore.
Carhartt fur vest on top of a hoodie with a beanie on. So I've never seen anything like it inside.
He's got a water break after it.
Even Chuck, yeah, exactly. Even Chuck has not dressed as such in there. So D-Bone is certainly unique, we will say. He is a unique person. So he's like 1 in 100 in here in games. Okay, and that one was to me and Foxy. So we have to live with that.
He won 2 because me and D-Bone also beat you and Foxy.
Okay, so he's 2 in 100. Me and Foxy have to live with that.
Same week.
exactly.
That was in
Yeah,
the
it's
same week.
what I
Back-to-back
remind you
days,
guys.
back-to-back days. So, sorry, I tried to eliminate that second one. It's even more of an embarrassment. But nonetheless, I mean, we got on-site insurance. I don't know if they were to both go into cardiac arrest.
Sure.
Yeah.
Bone's still on his parents'
We
plan.
got a
He's good.
defib, though. I
Defibrillator,
saw
yeah.
that.
We do got a defib.
Got the paddle.
Shout out to DeMar Hamlin in the NFL for sending us those.
Hell
We threw
yeah.
his entire thing. It's right there in the gym.
Clear.
We should have had those. We should have had those. But now that they're here, thank God, because yesterday was potentially a need for them. Yeah. Right there above the Grinch.
It's almost time.
It is almost. Shout out to DeMar. All right, it is time for you to make a pick. Feels like everything you have said
Don't fuck this up, Chuck.
has led us to believe that you like the Pittsburgh Steelers a lot tonight. Steelers are favored by 3.5 in Cleveland. AFC North battle on Thursday night. Chuck, who do you like?
That record scares you a little bit, but I think they get off the schneid tonight. They're just the better team from top to bottom. So I'm taking Steelers. I'll give the points.
All right.
Okay.
He says that the Pittsburgh Steelers against a divisional opponent on the road on Thursday night get off the schneid tonight, and he's going to do it alongside of them. He has lost 4 straight.
I believe so.
Yeah.
4 straight.
6-1 and 6-5 now, right?
At some point, you got to get back to, oh, it's cold.
Here we go.
These eyes cold. Oh, that's not just because it's cold in Cleveland. It's because his picks
Freezing.
gone
Cold. Ice.
Ice cold.
ice cold.
Icy cold.
Icy.
Feeling icy.
Okay, so he's on Steelers minus 3.5. AJ, who do you like? How do you like it?
So it's 3.5. Tone, are you surprised that it's only 3.5? Did you think it might be more?
No. Division
Really?
game on the road, short week. No, I figured it would.
Okay.
Should be 8.
All right, I think. I don't know what it should be, but I'm taking the Steelers and the Steelers to cover here. I'm not. I don't know. The elements are going to cause something. I think you're going to feed Naj, and then Russ is going to throw a few of his patented moon balls, whatever you want to call it. Teej will have an impact for sure. Give me the Steelers.
What's up, Tone?
I just had to give a one moment.
Because I think Pizza Hut's here.
Yeah, the driver's looking at me. I said,
Oh man, it looks like his back is about to break too. That's a lot of pizza.
Yeah, well, we appreciate that. We appreciate that. Hey, Bone. Hey, Bone.
Bone on the hop.
Bone.
Front door.
We get eyes on Bone too with the way he's dressed, so we can so the people can see how he is dressed as if he is working.
Is he limping?
Oh,
Is he sore?
I forgot about the quad. Yeah, he might not be able to get out
he
of his
asleep?
seat.
Bone.
He might be asleep.
I mean, Bruce was halfway there.
Oh, Bone went out the outside. Why'd he go outside that? Bone.
The fuck.
Bo-
We got rules here.
Bone's a
I
moron.
think he parked his forklift out front. Unfortunately.
No, it's Bone and Talk there out front. It's a meeting of the mind out there.
Well, as long as that Pizza Hut gets in here, because no one.
Yeah, and we mean no one.
How pizza's.
And now they're locked out. They can't get in.
Yeah, they don't have their keys. They're gonna have to go
That was
around.
awesome. Please get
Way to go, boys!
Dumb.
I'll tell you what.
Oh, yes.
When people write stories about this particular business in the future, people are going to be baffled about who,
As they should be.
who's in here.
Yeah.
Maybe my feelings have not been great. I have been seeing the field pretty well here in the NFL.
Yeah.
On this one, I am very conflicted, though. This one is a tough one, I think, because of everything that's at stake, because it is an AFC North rivalry game, because the weather is going to be shite.
Yes.
3.5 feels like a lot, but 24-20 is a win.
Yep.
I would take the Pittsburgh Steelers minus 3.5.
Ooh.
You like the Browns?
I mean, I just think this is a nightmare game.
That's what I'm saying. This
Yeah,
is a
it
tough
sucks for you guys,
It is
but
a nightmare game.
I would probably take the Browns.
Yeah, plus 3.5.
If this game was on Sunday, no one's picking it.
Yeah, this is a stay away game.
Really?
Except for us, AJ, because that's what we have.
Just pick them all.
That's what we do.
We'll do it.
Do you want to get one of those and maybe give 30 people $500 by winning
Yes.
a contest
Be
here?
a good time of year to do it.
Why not? Right before the holidays?
Yeah.
Oh,
Who would?
help with
Chuck.
Thanksgiving and then Christmas right around the corner.
Yeah, for folks that potentially give bonuses to people, before Thanksgiving is the time to give it, because it's in time for the holiday shopping. Some people give like
Christmas
bonuses.
Christmas vacation movie.
Yeah, like that's where a lot of people give bonuses. I from my understanding from chit-chatting with people, you move that up a few weeks, you really help the entire
Certainly does
the
make
entire
sense.
thing in this whole
Makes
thing.
sense.
So why don't you win 30 people $500, Chuck? Why don't you put a football into a hoop? Which way are you going to be throwing it, pal? Okay, we're going this way.
Smart.
Near hoop. Near hoop. Now, did you warm up before the show started? I did not. How'd it go?
Really good.
Okay. Chuck said he's feeling really good. Ball's coming out. He's spinning it. Jim Harbaugh say, Coach, really spinning it today. Wow, way to spin it there.
unreal.
Way to fire that thing. He's
on,
awesome. Coach, 30 people, $500 a week out from Thanksgiving. Why don't you make some holiday seasons better? Boom. Oh,
I like it.
you are.
I like it.
Hey,
I
he's
like
really
it.
spinning it today.
Yeah, come on, Chuck.
He's really spinning it today. AJ Hawk's in Ohio. He has a little motivating message for you before your next throw.
Chuck, don't worry about anything, any negativity. You're going to win tonight, and you're going to drain this next shot. We know. That first one was a very confident stroke.
Yeah, absolutely. There's no negativity needed at all. Actually, only positivity because 30 people are about to win $500 when Chuck Pagano puts that football into that hoop.
There it is.
Oh, man.
He's
Throw it
throwing
a little
hot ball.
He is.
Yeah.
He's throwing. It's coming out strong. Gumpy in the back, who's a big fan of yours, has a message for you before you throw this ball for 30 people to win $500 before the holiday season.
Yeah, Coach, you're going to get off the schneid tonight. Steelers going to cover, and you're going to hit this shot right now, brother.
I like that. That's the Canadian prophet, Bubba Gumpino.
That's right.
There we go.
30 people, $500 alone at the top.
Oh,
my.
God.
Good ball. Good
Wow.
ball, though, Chuck.
Is there a cover on that hoop? All right, Chuck, that's your last opportunity. No, this is it. This is it. 1 week out from
Come
Thanksgiving.
on, Chuck.
Come on.
50 people.
Come on,
Holy
Chuck.
shit.
$500.
Come on, Charles.
Chuck.
Man.
Good show today, though. Good show today, though.
Good show.
It was a good show.
You're all over.
Damn it. Sorry, people.
I wouldn't like that Steelers minus 3.5.
Hey.
Right about now.
That is something to think about.
That's a lock.
Whoa!
Oh, I would like it even less now.
Why would you say that?
All right, Chuck, great work today, bub. We appreciate you.
Thank you, guys.
Boys in the back, really good work. D-Bone!
Yeah, where is he? I need to see him.
It's Popin.
He might still be outside.
They might still be stuck outside.
Where's the door?
Here he comes.
D-Bone.
He's
Here he
coming up.
is.
He's coming up.
Here he is.
Jeez, how cold are you?
In the Thunderdome. He's been dressed like that all morning. It's unbelievable. He said he took his dog for a walk outside. It was cold, so he decided to dress like this, and then he just wore it the entire day. Kind of makes me uncomfortable, but you're comfortable, right? D-Bone, how'd you feel yesterday taking on AQ? How do we feel one day removed from that?
Not going to lie, banged up my knee.
You're hurt?
Lucky for him,
Can you
those
run-
Carhartts
a little
got
bit?
knee pads on the
Great
inside
work,
of them.
D-Bone. Great work, D-Bone. You're doing great. We appreciate you,
Baby
D-Bone.
D-Bone.
Graphic department's doing a fantastic job. D-Bone, you should get in here with us. You should do this with us, for sure. Right there in the middle. Just dead center.
Yeah. Get away from me.
Dead center.
Dang, you shoveling snow?
We're telling you.
Plow on the shoulders.
He goes, I run hot, too, this guy says. It's like, you don't. Just want to let you know. I don't know who's been lying to you, but you certainly don't. Post Malone, his album, Too New, couldn't be nominated. That's what D-Bone said.
I like that.
So,
I like
It's
that.
a good spin.
hey, any messaging for the people here before we get out of here? You don't have to go. You're good. We got you.
No? Thursday?
Nailed it.
All right.
Thursdays. All right.
This guy's
Be a
great.
friend, tell a friend something nice. It might change their life. We're in this thing together.
D-Bone.
Team on three. Team on me. 1, 2, 3, team. Goodbye.